Hey, I'm Thwyp, or Lucas, part of Thwyp Music, or Dat Thwyp Step Ting. I'm just giving you a little tour of my studio. So let's start with the big impressive stuff. So right here, these are two Yamaha, I believe they're 300 watts a speaker. So 600 watts of power, like a small gymnasium, something I would never need. But it gets the job done for like house parties and such. I have those hooked up. I don't know the exact model because the manual I received was in German and Spanish, and I'm not fluent in either. So, and we can move on to this little. I'm sure this is raising a question. So this right here is if I ever need to go play like an apartment party or something like a smaller house party. This is still a prototype, but this is a portable rig I developed with my my Thwyp Tech roboflipper Bubba Big Jared. So we got just two basic computer speakers. We have them wired into this subwoofer, which is the main receiver of the sound. Takes the sound from the subwoofer into these speakers right here, which have a separate volume on them, which these are more mids and treble-y, so I could kind of control my I would say kind of like the basic highs up here and the sub right here, and this I could kind of control my like kind of high mids, like mid areas. So these hook up in sync and they play, and they just run through my headphone jack, my computer, just something simple that I could take somewhere. Nothing. This whole microphone thing. This is also kind of a prototype thing we're doing for this studio. We have this subwoofer, and what we plan to do is auxiliary it into a channel from my mixer, an out channel from my mixer, and then what we do is cut off all the highs and the mids, just bring up a little bit of lows, so only the sub will be producing that, and then we have it mic'd in to my second channel right here. We have it mic'd into a second channel. This is my vocal channel, my mic channel. This is my second channel, and see, the way I kind of have it is have the trebles, the mids kind of like cut out of the way, and I got the boost spaced it up a little bit, just trying to bring out that sub, and not anything that's going to overload my speakers, but still something that it's still a prototype. This is the netbook. On top of it, this is just our networking device. Let's see. There's our lava lamp that keeps me happy. And then behind this, this is a self-made DJ table. I'm not trying to look professional. This is something that fits my equipment. I plan to upgrade to a mixer soon. Getting rid of this one. I'm still going to keep the Akai. But pretty much my stage setup is I run out direct output right now, headphone in the two splits, I believe RCA splits. I'm kind of drunk, but so I have M Audio X Session mixer. This is USB bus powered. So you can see, like, nothing fancy about it, just plastic. Like, my whole aim of my rig was aim for a budget and still be able to function well, perform well on the dance floor, and still sound good. So I have the M Audio X Session Pro, just a 2-channel USB bus powered mixer. Just plugs in. Get that out of the way. These are my headphones I got going right now. These are the Moguls DJ Style Super Bass Responsive, made by Ear Pollution. Kind of ragged already because played New Year's Eve with them. Not a good idea. These are just good because the sub response on stage, with all the monitors, even the sub response still keeps the beats clear in my ear, so I can still follow it with all the loud ass noise in my ear. And then my sample pad, just nothing simple or nothing like crazy or anything. It's just an Akai LPD8, just a laptop controller. You see, fits to the laptop like that. Also USB bus powered, so nothing crazy there. No outputs or anything. This is all just controlling the sound output on my computer. It's 8 sample pads, 8 knobs, but as you can see, you can just switch the scene. Adds a whole new layout that you can customize, and there's 4 of them. So in all actuality, this times 4. It's just you got to get around the dancing thing here, but I mean it works really well for 2 decks, what I use right now. But this right here is a headphone split into 2 TRN, the RCA outputs, and sounds pretty good in my opinion. So sound output is good. Studio, just the swivel monitors are good for producing by myself. The sub-bass headphones are good for when I'm on the road or anything. It's pretty much, this is the Thwyp Studio. There's not really many tricks to it. A dust buster, quick powder dust buster, wireless to make sure everything's clean, even though it's not, and our bag of loose cables, and our German manual for my mixer. But hopefully this kind of gives you a good idea of like what I do. And I use Ableton to produce everything. I'm kind of working on switching up programs, but for right now Ableton is my thing. I think I'm going to keep producing on that. As far as Tractor goes, I think I might be upgrading to different software soon. But just keep in touch. Thwyp, Facebook.com/ThwypMusic, SoundCloud/ThwypMusic. You can find me on YouTube, that Thwypstepting. I don't know, I'm going to revive MySpace, so I'm going to have one of those soon, and hopefully you'll see me in the roboflipper soon. Alright, cheers.